1 Corinthians 6:18 says, "Flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body." Hebrews 13:4 reminds us, "Marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral." Galatians 5:19 warns, "The acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity, and debauchery." Ephesians 5:3 declares, "But among you there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality, or of any kind of impurity, or of greed, because these are improper for God's holy people." Colossians 3:5 says, "Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature: sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry." 1 Thessalonians 4:3-4 teaches, "It is God's will that you should be sanctified, that you should avoid sexual immorality, that each of you should learn to control your own body in a way that is holy and honorable." Matthew 5:28 says, "But I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart." Revelation 21:8 warns, "But the cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars, they will be consigned to the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death." Jude 1:7 recalls, "In a similar way, Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding towns gave themselves up to sexual immorality and perversion. They serve as an example of those who suffer the punishment of eternal fire." Proverbs 6:32 says, "But a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroys himself." The challenge about sexual immorality is that it appeals to human desires and weaknesses. It often disguises itself as pleasure, freedom, or love, but in reality, it enslaves the mind and body. People fall into sexual immorality because of unchecked lust, peer pressure, exposure to corrupt influences, lack of discipline, and sometimes loneliness or emotional voids that they try to fill with temporary satisfaction. The solution to overcoming sexual immorality lies in submitting to God's Spirit, renewing the mind with His Word, and practicing self-control. Prayer, accountability, and avoiding tempting environments are crucial. Filling the heart with God's truth and surrounding oneself with godly influences helps break the cycle. As Romans 12:2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." To those currently battling this spirit of sexual immorality, know this: you are not alone, and you are not beyond redemption. Christ has already paid the price for your freedom. Rise up, resist the enemy, and cling to the grace of God. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, and you are called to holiness. Take courage, for victory is possible through Jesus. Remember, no temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. 1 Corinthians 10:13. Stand firm and walk in the freedom Christ has given you. To learn more on God's words and unlocking His promises, like, share, and subscribe to this channel.